Well, farmers in Minnesota are itching to get out in their fields. Problem is they can't. The cold, wet weather is keeping them on the sidelines, delaying the planting season. Here's Carol Evans Boyd Hooper.
Easter may symbolize a time of rebirth, but for the guy behind the wheel of that John Deere tractor, the day after feels pretty good too.
Yeah, I like to kind of get started and get going.
Keith Carlson planted the first of his 2,700 acres of corn this afternoon. This time last year, he was already finished.
But it's just been raining and raining, and it hasn't stopped. It's supposed to start raining tonight again.
A quick look at the landscape shows the situation quite well at the start of what's normally the busiest corn planting week of the year. No tractors, no planters, no corn in the ground, and not just along this Goodhue County road. Last year at this time, 56% of Minnesota's corn crop was planted, 22% is average. Corn planted as of yesterday, statistically zero. None.
Yeah, very much they're anxious.
Chris Salto has been as much therapist as crop advisor this spring, counseling farmers to hold back. Planting on wet soil can hurt crop yields even more than waiting.
Everybody does have everything ready to go, so when the weather finally does get fit, yes, it's going to be very hectic.
It's not just the late snow and rain, but temperatures during the past week 7 degrees below normal.
There hasn't been no heat. Hasn't been drying.
Tom Nelson got onto his fields for the first time today, too.
I started at about just before 3 o'clock. It was too wet this morning.
Still, this 72-year-old farmer says he's never been one to get antsy.
Just be ready. Doesn't do any good to be anxious.
Anxiety-free, but happy nonetheless to get moving.
It's always good to be out.
And listen up, you folks in the city, this affects you too. Already high corn prices rose another 24 cents in trading today to close at $7.68 per bushel. Late planting throughout the upper Midwest, the market driver. Higher corn prices put upward price pressure on other products made from corn, from cereals to meats.
Nobody wins in this one, huh? All right, thank you, Boyd.
You bet.